Hello everyone, we are presenting our project titled API Security with JWT Authentication and Reputation Based Monitoring System. I am Vankadari Chakradhar along with my teammate Fayaz. This project focuses on securing web APIs using token-based authentication and intelligent monitoring of user behavior. In modern applications, APIs are widely used for communication between systems. However, they are highly vulnerable to attacks such as unauthorized access, token misuse, and brute force attacks. Traditional authentication methods are not sufficient to detect malicious users or repeated suspicious activity. This is a major concern because weak API security can lead to data breaches and system compromises. To address this, we have developed a system that combines JWT authentication with a reputation-based monitoring system mechanism. First, users authenticate using JWT token. Then the system continuously tracks user activity and assigns the reputation score based on the behavior of the request requested by the user. If any suspicious activity is detected, the system can restrict or block access dynamically. The system architecture is the client requests the server with HTTP request and request for a JWT token, which can be used for further request with the server. For each request from the user, the token is verified. The validation service will be verifying the token by using the method of IP binding and device fingerprint and user agent has, which are the IP based on the first request of the based on the login time. The IP is being stored in the database of the server. After each request from the user, the both IPs will be verified. If the IP is changed, then the user has to log in again. Uh, we have implemented this to avoid the process of uh, token theft, and we are using the device fingerprint for the improved version or enhanced security for that. And user agent hash is generated from the server side, which is included in the JWT token itself while for the first time sending the token to the client. If the IP is mismatched or device changed or user agent hash is mismatched, it will automatically block the user. And also for every request from the user, there will be a score generated based on the model which we have developed. It will generate a reputation, and after that, with that reputation, it will predict the anomaly whether it is the based on the features of request features and response times and anomaly score. It will predict whether the user is good or malicious user. If it is bad request or malicious user, it will uh, block the user, and if not, it will be allowing the user for a continuous thing. So here we goes with the demonstration of the application. Here we can see the enhanced authentication of JWT authentication, where we will be having the uh, where it will be checking the user whether the token is valid or not. And when it comes to reputation based, here is our model which we have developed using various data sets, which includes attack patterns and API security and reputation based seed CSV, in which it will be trained on various features, which is like anomaly score, initial anomaly score, and user attack count. And based on the number of requests from the user and number of the success request and failure request and the average uh, basically we will be having an average response time for an API. Based on that, it will also be it is also the important feature which is required in the training process, and also for predicting the outcome, it is also one of the required feature. And here is the services. Here is the here is how the threshold is maintained. If the anomaly score, like if the repetition score is greater than or equal to 80, it is known as the user is known as trusted. If the score is less than 50, greater than 50, it is normal, or if greater than 30, it is suspicious. If not, if the score is less than 30, it is known as malicious user. If we found after predicting, if we found any malicious user, we will automatically blocking the user from the backend itself. After like if the user is successfully login, the system will be generating a token, right? The token will be used for accessing the APIs. If the token is valid, access is granted. If the token is missing or invalid, the system denies the access. Now let's simulate now let's simulate the working of this. So this is the front end of this application. For example, we will create a example account. We will give some password 1 2 3 4 5 6, and if we create the account, we in the front end we have included the feature to know what are the operations have been performed on the front end. So here we can see just now we have created the account. We can use that. um, and the password is 1 2 3 4 5 6. So after we clicking the login, here as of now we can see there is no token available. Login plus store token, the access token has been created, and you can see the logs here. The log request has been logged in the control console. So first we will get the response. As we know, we have created the a new user, so the reputation will be the at the initial stage, the reputation will be. So now we will be processing in first we will be requesting from the server a general demo application. Uh, Now we can see the request, how many seconds the request has been processed, and here we can see what is the initial reputation was 50. Now also after the request we can get the reputation. After the request, the reputation has been changed to 46.64 because we have continuously requested the server of various requests. So it has the score has been reduced based on the predictions by the model. So this is how, if the score is goes less than 30, the user will be blocked automatically.